There is no better way to travel the world than by bicycle. If you have the flexibility of time like a lot of digital nomads, or you want to stretch out your travel budget over multiple months, this is the way to do it. I've been lucky enough to go to a lot of places over the past 7 years, but at some point it started to feel a bit aimless. Tourist attractions and museums and churches and drinking at hostels just gets really old, and you find yourself questioning what you're even doing. It really helps to travel with a mission. And the best way to have a mission is to physically exhaust yourself to get from one place to another and to see the growth that comes from doing something pretty damn difficult. And when you finally show up to a big city and are able to spend a week or maybe a week and a half at a hostel, it makes it so much sweeter. It makes you savor every sip of beer and every conversation with a fellow traveler because, well, you've been suffering in isolation for a whole week. So here are the perks to bicycle travel. 1, you're saving so much money. You know, a hostel bed could cost between $30 to $60 in the summer, and then you're spending money on drinks, and you get invited to a restaurant or to eat out with the people that you just met, and it's very easy to lose track of your budget when you're, half inebriated for more than half of the day. On the bike, you're sleeping in a tent, you're eating a block of cheese and a loaf of bread, and it tastes like the greatest thing in the world. Also, the bike and tent are always yours. The hostel bed is just there for one night. 2, you actually get to meet the gamut of people in a country. Hola! Between the tiny towns and the big cities, there is a massive difference. And it's really amazing to be welcomed into people's homes or to be given some food by some local villager that thinks it's unbelievable that you're actually in their village. Yeah, I've taken like 4 breaks already. My legs are on fire. This is... 3, you get to stay fit and push your body to places that you never thought it could go. Going from 30 miles to 120 miles in a single day and not being able to climb up hills to doing mountain passes within a few weeks is a sense of accomplishment that no other form of travel has given me so far. 4, it's ultimate freedom. You go slow enough to experience everything, but you're fast enough to cover big distances. You're light and nimble enough where you can take yourself and your bike pretty much anywhere. Home sweet home. You can find hidden places and stealth camp almost anywhere, and that little level of danger is so exciting. Yeah, if the Fellowship of the Ring could use airplanes and cars to get to Mount Doom, I don't think it would have been as interesting of a movie. 5, you get to enter these amazing meditative states and really reflect on where you're at, where your life is going, the interactions you've had with people. It's just you and your mind, and those are some of my most beautiful memories, just being with myself and reflecting on everything that I've gotten to experience while being on some of the most beautiful and thrilling rides of my life. And 6, it feels like a real story. It feels significant. People look at you, and when you tell them that you started in Germany and now you're in Hungary, they're like amazed that a human can do this. And you remember every mile. Every landmark is not just some blur going past you on a window. You feel the wind, you smell the leaves, you feel the dirt. It's such a tangible and sensory way to move through the world that, at least for me, my memories of my cycling trips just feel so much more heightened. And that's the reason we travel. We travel to remember and to be able to tell these stories to our friends and family, or to write down significant memories in our journals. And in this age of non-stop advertisements and short attention spans, it feels like travel can be this non-stop barrage of getting to a place that you've been dreaming about for years, only to start thinking about the next place halfway through. A lot of presence seems to be lost in a lot of the travelers I've met. And I think cycle travel is a medicine for that.